heading into Tuesday, our winds will be calmer, so that's a good thing. But the rest of the week, like I mentioned earlier, it's still going to be on the breezy side. We're also staying quite warm through the entirety of this week. Today, temperatures were right around average. Our high temperature was a few degrees above average, but that low was right on par. Our wind speeds today were gusting up to about 35 miles per hour here in Corpus Christi, almost to 40 miles per hour at the Naval Air Station, and we're still gusting to 35 right now. Here's a look at those sustained wind speeds at this time, anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per hour closer to the coast. So it's going to continue to stay on the breezy side through the rest of this evening. These are the sustained wind speeds getting down to about 15 miles per hour overnight, and the gusts, they will be a little bit higher than that. This is where we wake up tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the mid 60s across a lot of the coastal bend, some lower 60s further inland, and again, it is still going to be on the breezy side when we wake up. Now heading into tomorrow afternoon, high temperatures in the 80s closer to the coast and 90s further inland. So those breezy winds, they're going to continue to bring in not only warmer air but more humid air. That being said, we are watching a cold front trying to come through the coastal bend heading into Tuesday morning. As it comes through, it is going to stall and eventually move back out of the coastal bend, leaving us on the warm and humid side. So even though that does come through part of the area, it's not going to do all that much for us other than relax our wind speeds heading into Tuesday. You can see we barely get a little dip on the muggy meter, and again, temperatures, they're not going to lower that much either, just a degree or two. Heading into the rest of this coming week into Easter weekend, we are going to be very, very humid, almost in the steamy category of the muggy meter. So that front comes through, it stalls, and as I mentioned, it retreats back to the north as a warm front and joins up with this next system and all of these different low pressures moving through the central United States. That is what's going to be making us so breezy down here in the coastal bend. And as those winds are strong, they're coming onshore, meaning we continue to see that humidity just get replaced and pumped into the coastal bend. Heading into Easter weekend across North Texas and the Panhandle, expecting some decent rain up there. But for us, our chances remain on the low side, just an isolated chance into Saturday and Sunday. I'm not really expecting too much in terms of rain chances here in the coastal bend as of right now. Heading into your Monday morning, we kick off the work week on a warm note. Temperatures to start off in the 60s and getting up into those mid 80s tomorrow afternoon. We will see a little bit more cloud cover in the morning, but I do anticipate those clouds to leave us in the afternoon, leaving us with sunny skies. As we see that humidity building in towards the end of this coming week, we're going to see an increase, an uptick in that cloud cover starting by about Friday and lasting through the rest of the weekend and into early next week.
All right, a lot to keep an eye on. Easter Sunday, just 1 week away. Awesome. Thank you, Kristen.